Hello, welcome back to the NCS. We're here at race 19 at Castle Gorge. Take a look at qualifying real quickly. And with that, we will get to the green flag here. Some number swaps have taken place. Pole Sitter RS Fastlane 11 in the new 51 machine today. Caddy King taking the 43. And CS Fastlane 11 in the 11 now. Clipper has moved to the 23 for the rest of the season, and Falcon 19 makes his return to the NCS in the new 96. Green flag is out for a record 38 cars in the field. On this track, this will be some shit. Oh boy, can't wait to see what hell breaks down. But first lap looking pretty good as Toad Warrior gets the complete jump on him. And looks like these two are going to fly away as Kryptonite trying to manage for fourth. But I don't think that's going to happen. We see several cars taking different lanes around. The 9 is taking the high side of everything. Look at him making it work. That one Racer kind of in the mix for the top 10. King holding strong on the outside. Look at Chippy Toothy in the 2. Looking to crack the top 10. Look at third place Blasta. He's been pretty strong all season. He's looking this race to catch up to the top 2. Just been battling back and forth. I think he's going to get it done here if we stay green. 77, not that far behind it. Vent making that aggressive move for 11th. See Jerry rounding out the top 10. You never know. And this little group of 7 right here just kind of fighting amongst themselves for third. Oh, we got a wreck in the back. That'll be something to look back over as our first caution is out. This is the first of many, as it will be for, oh, it's Vent. The aforementioned 16 just, he almost had the top 10 position and then just, oh, looked like the 15 may have gotten to the 19 a bit to trigger that off. That gets Chippy. Mizzou got some damage, and they're just all slowing down. Big fat group right here. Trying to get it all woed up. He's three wide, like all over the place. They need to really get it together as far as single file now. We'll see about that as we search for the pace car. Cool. All right. So, after the first pace car, Jerry is now the lead car, followed by Karibo, Jake, Bourne, and King in the top 5. All 38 cars still have a stake in this race, as a single file restart will determine the little short run here. Not sure if this will help cut down the amount of bullshit. Spoiler alert, it won't. As we go back racing, Jerry with the great launch. Yeah, 15 doesn't quite have the speed there. And here comes the 21 of Jake, the master of the triangle, looking to get it done again here. Born ready, P4, just holding off King. 2 points per position inside the top 10, so make every move count. Here comes the 48 of Duke. Duke isn't ready to give up, looking to build momentum for that win that you had. And caution is out. This was turn 1. This was completely unrelated to the 30 at Toad pitting. He just had good timing. These guys in the back reckon, though, not a good look. It's just that Italian bum just didn't give them the space to work with. There's several cars involved here. 17, 43, 00, 18, 78, all getting some damage from that. And the 17 gets the worst of it. Now look at him specifically, where he hit hard. Oh, the whiplash from the spinning Italian bum gave him big hood damage. So it's Chalk Killer P1, Ethan second, third Shippy, fourth KSS, and Vent fifth. See a few lap cars on the bottom there. This could be trouble if they lack pace of the leaders here, as F4 Ace is out. This could be something. Green flag is back underway as everybody gets it going except the 00 is just not going. Man, talk about everyone making 3 wide moves on him. That didn't take long. I see Vent and KSS in the pits as the chaoticness of this race picking up fast. Ethan just kind of rolling away with it. Shaw trying to pursue. And 41 hits the pits. This holds Chippy is second place. You see Toad and Italian just rolling with it. A lap down. Jambalaya trying to get some position here as we see the 99 suffering from some sort of issue that'll take him out of the race. Meanwhile, these guys behind him, RS Fastlane 11 flying on the high side, and Arn just kind of stuck in the middle. All different types of lanes trying to get to the front now. Look at this 51 just zooming. He's made it up to P3 exclusively on the outside lane. Now he's got to take a look at Jambalaya running second now. As Ethan leads here as Toad putting himself on the lead lap now. This is interesting. Very interesting. Second place just running his race. Racer in fourth looking underneath the 51. Don't think that'll amount to anything. Getting a little close to that quarter panel though. Say watch out is Eddie coming into the top 5. Where'd he come from? And now that Racer's taking third, he's looking at the 22 for second. RS Fastlane 11 looking for a different lane. He'll take bottom now. At the 1, he's pulled out to second. Ethan still leading as see a few cars have lapped down just in front of our leader now. As the battle for second still rages. RS Fastlane 11 looking bottom as he's bringing the 22 with him. He's got a lot of momentum going into 3, and he's going to use it to open up the underneath here. The door's open for RS, as he's gonna probably looking to take it, but oh, it's not over yet. Racer in fourth as we have a caution behind him. That's an incident there. We see Toad getting his lap back, but we see some wrecking cars in the back there. What could that have been? As a few different issues here. Whoa. Oh, Karibo just flew off the corner, and him and Jerry get into it, and then he takes Ladion and Steve into the wall. Oh. Clips the 23, who just completely goes into a stasis on the backstretch. And then he gets ass rammed by King. They're still piling into each other. Karibo with fatal damage. Clipper just dunzo as drivers all over the damn place trying to figure it out. Alright, pace car peels off. RS leads by Racer, Jumbo, Arn, and Eddie. The amalgamation of lap cars are beginning to grow as, yep, a few more cars out via accident, and that's just a helpful stats report right there. Green's back out. RS Fast 911 taking the lead there. Laundry Sauce is several laps down, looking about 5, but he keeps it going. Racer looking the middle of 2 lap cars. He's not wasting any time cutting through to the lead. Trying to power around the 53 to get another shot at RS. As RS shuts the door on him. Can't close it forever. Take a look at his rear. Those Monster Energy stripes are going to claw their way through somehow. But even Racer has to protect from Vent, so it's a double-edged sword. 16 doing good work for RS right now, but I think Racer's going to put it in control here. Oh, good luck defending. He's all over you. I think he's going to be looking here. You can get the run off the corner. It's got to be close. It's got to be real close. Oh, bad corner for the 1. Gives him all the frickin' panic in the world as Vent's all over him now. The next car for position, Jambalaya, P3, stuck on the high side, and then Arn running 4th. Then, so it's not like Racer is going to lose 2nd place, as Eddie and Kyle D fight for the top 5. Look at a decent return race Falcon 19's putting on. He's in P9 looking for more. And his first race back since the season 1 finale. And despite less than stellar circumstances, he's picking up right where he left off. There's the 1 kind of losing position to the 51 now. RS Fast 911 just kind of large and in charge out front. Do it through the field. P5, Exalta in 6 now. Eddie kind of losing his position now. Chippy round out top 10. Duke running 12th. Jake trying to look for more on Shake as CS is here in this mix. Bourne across the stripe 16th. Jerry on the bottom looking for more. Mizzou hanging on the outside. Hyper running P21 at the moment, just behind these guys. Ethan down 22nd. Ladion on the lead lap running B23. Then you got Steve, Toad, and Blasto. Lead lap cars just kind of vibing out now. Caddy, he's lead lap, but he is not looking speed at all. Neither is the 00. But it's a while before these guys get him. And now for second place, it's actually on for position as Jumbo looking underneath the 1. This could get ugly, followed by Arn and Exalta. The track position is finally underway. The 53 is holding strong on the outside. That doesn't really help these guys who just want to get this guy out of their way. 3 wide with some lappers in action. Vent just kind of holding the outside. Not sure if he can get himself back in the lead lap. That'd be a stretch. But he is fighting some of these guys for position, so every bit of fight's worth it out of every single one of his drivers. Jumbo with a good run. I think Arn got a good run off that turn 2 as well. Racer just in the tracks of the 51. Never know. Arn looking for P3. Getting pretty aggressive for it too, as KSS trying to use that third lane to hang with these guys. And Arn gets third as we see some 51s running up on a lap car. And that is a 00. It appears to be. Yep, 00. Gonna have to get around him somehow. It's gonna catch him in a pretty bad spot, but nope. He goes high, slows him down a bit, and it definitely opens the door as they go 3 wide on the lap car. RS and Racer going side by side for the lead now, but RS gets it done as there's a wreck in the back. The lap, Blake BS Fastline 11 went his second lap down. He went and had a caution come out on him. So, can't expect much from a bit of a joke entry to a series, but something happened. Oh, it was Falcon 19, and he was, he'd running top 10 here pretty impressively, but just got hooked there. Just him and Cha and Vent got some damage there. Trying to get turned around without getting hit by anybody. I think he'll be fine. As now, caution will definitely spice up the running order. 21 in the lead, followed by 20 of Eddie, Kyle D, Duke, and CS. There's a fiesta of lap cars. Now see themselves got quite a few that are 1 down to 00, 2 down, and Laundry's 5 down. But, I haven't seen any big DNF crashes, so we have a lot to go. Outside lane getting some exercise here. Shake just kind of driving away as Eastlamp, Kyle D, and Duke all in pursuit. KSS is probably one of the most formidable lap cars, but he's also the only one that wasn't stuck behind the 00. Misty looking 6 is Shake and Bake in P7. Chippy has a whole host of damage for being 8th right now. Duke in 2nd, trying to go back to back for the 2nd time in league history. Eddie looking mildly strong here. If the time is right, Yeah, if Tom's right, Eddie could pull the trigger and jump to the win as we have another wreck in the back. That'll bring out a caution. Certainly shake things up again. Oh, it's for 0-0. Oh. And 0-0 runs that outside, and then it's in the quarter panel of the 7, and then bad things happen right in front of a couple of those guys. Blasta doesn't get away with this one scot-free. Racer and Blasta in the wall. These two are going to get it back together again. Let's take a look at how this plays out. Jake, Kryptonite, Ty, Bourne, and Hyper now running a top 5. Well, look at who's in front of that lap stack. 3 laps down, 0-0. That's going to hold up quite a bit of the field. And it might be a cautions, precautions moment. Who knows? Green, green, green. Bourne ready didn't get the best of restarts, though. That's interesting. Jake kind of running this as far as he can. Kryptonite here, just running second again. As Hyper, just running full throttle now. Trying to get all I can late. It's not too late, though. Ladion, 7th. He's got a pretty banged up car, but top 10's top 10 for him. And then trickling out Toad, 8th, Arn, 9th, and fucking, who the hell's in 10th? Jumbo? Mizzou in 11th. Like, we're really running out of drivers worthy of top 10. Look at Lucas Cram flying a 3 wide around the 51. Jesus. You're really flying around if you know how to run it. 0-0 is just a pain in the ass for some of these drivers. Continuing to be a nuisance at the track like this is pass for the lead. Hyper getting around Jake as CS Fastlane 11 takes to the pits. Jake and Hyper, classic short track battle. A little touchy on the bumper with the 21 there. A little sensitive quarter panel racing. I'm not sure. Kryptonite just kind of hanging a 3rd right now. Tayo running 4th and Bourne ready inside the top 5. Jake trying everything he can. If anyone's going to get it done, it's going to be the 21, but I'm not sure. Running in less than 30 to go. And every caution bleeds like 4 laps, so you always expect the unexpected. So we've had about half a second gap between these two, but I think it's gonna kind of condense back up. Oh, 51 looking great there, but a caution is out, so none of it matters. Yeah, I'd be scared if I was a 5, because I think 21 might get you eventually. But what exactly happened? It's Jumbo and Italian in the outside wall. Oh. I think Lucas Cram gave the slightest tip-off to the 18. And the 51 had some involvement in the wall as well, but he gets away moderately okay. But 9 split in the middle. Oh, more calamity. And as soon as they hit the frickin' 43, it just opens the Red Sea for those guys as the 51 Not looking. Yeah, 51 looking to save it, but he's not looking so hot. We'll see. A lot of drivers on pit road right now. Some decide to stay out, but it's just a cycle at this track. Cycled out to the lead. It's Tayo, Born Ready, Ladion, Toad, and Arn. The cycle. Gotta love it. CS Fast and 11 actually was pitting to rule out end his race with a suspension issue. Jumbo and Caddy are out via the accidents, and that's the rundown. Green going now. I don't know what it is about fourth place not getting a good start, but Toad Warrior kind of had cold feet on the restart. He's fine now. In fact, the top three pitting, so he's actually fucking golden right now. Him and Arn just kind of dueling for the lead. If Toad Warrior, our all-star, looking desperately for a win here. His first win of the season is Jake and Jerry. More cars pitting. Not sure what exactly that's all about, but I'm sure it made sense to them. Less than 20 to go is Arn. Now kind of on the high side there. Oh, close shave with Vent, Laundry, and KSS. All lap cars, mind you. And cars crashing back there, so we don't even need to worry about who's in third. Probably Lucas, but, caution. Now, we did have one decently long green flag run, but it eventually got broken up. Where's the leader? I think it wasn't even in turn 3 yet. Reason for the crash? Oh, the 00 in the 48. Just must have clipped someone and then got them in the wall. 96 got some damage. So, Duke and BS getting some damage from that crash. I don't know. I'll give that 00 and never say die spirit, but he's probably got involved in like 3 different incidents this race alone. So, all right, lap 86 of 100. Yeah, 51's 2 laps down. I think he might have been one of those ones that pitted. Not sure when the fuck that happened. So it's Toad, then Arn, then Lucas, Chippy, and Shake. Alright, just for clarity's sake, our points leader is 12th, and second in points is 15th. I'm sure this will work out just fine. Arn, the challenger, looking to take it from Toad as the green flag is back out. Had a little bit of a camera stutter there, but we're fine now. It's the top 3. All looking solid on their own on the outside. The inside lane is just a bunch of lap cars. That is going to end in like a 2-lap shootout, knowing my luck. Chippy, first one to get it low, but Lucas powering the high side. Lucas Cram still powering the high side. Putting his foot down trying to get with this lead group here. And Arn and Toad side by side. I think Toad gets underneath the Cha there, so it's going to be interesting to say the least on how these guys are going to get around each other. Laundry Sauce in this group mix here, just Toad just pulling it away. Lucas Cram just ever so slightly trying to work it for second. Oh, Cha messed up. That gives him the window. Toad running from Lucas for a win. This is a narrative that's probably played itself out time and time again, but does Lucas have the power? Oh, it doesn't matter because Laundry goes around and it's going to be... Saved it, but that's a caution. That is the last thing you want to see if you're the 38, because God forbid they wreck again. So, fast forwarding the laps. Man, we're really running out of cars on the lead lap, are we? 9798. So yeah, all the lap cars are going to be integrated in the same line as the lead lappers. Don't think any of them pitted, so Lucas and Toad for a 4-lap shootout. Arn in 3rd, Chippy 4th, Shake 5th, Misty 6th, Canadian Luck 7th, Kyle D 8th, Exalted 9th, and Eddie rounding out the top 10. Very interesting. Let's get back to Lucas as see if he can get around Toad with 4 to go. At 66, didn't get the best of starts, but he'll definitely be looking to run it back here as Toad with the advantage going forward. At 38, definitely spacing it out. 3 more circuits. Oh, its tension's winding down. 21,225, 21,257. The whole freaking pack behind him. 19,971, 19,8. I don't think Toad Lucas has anything for the 38. All Toad needs to do is hang out front for just one more lap. White flag in the air. One more time around for the 38. Misty Viper worked his way to 3rd, but at that point, there's nothing left as Toad takes a final go around. And as he comes across the stripe, Toad Warrior will win at Castle Gorge. Impressive showing for these valiant drivers near the end. But it was only meant to be for one. Looking at the final stripe standing, a lot of lap cars. Oh, yeah. That's an interesting display there. But in the end, we've completed the race. Didn't have as many DNFs, but it was just littered with yellow after yellow, keeping restarts fresh and tensions high, even if Goliath beat David in the end. We still got quite a ways to go before the playoffs begin, and they're going to ramp up pretty fast. And with that, I'll say thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.